Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will see the difference between JavaScript and HTML languages. So starting with first, we'll see the main major difference between these two languages. So JavaScript is an advanced programming language that makes web pages more interactive and dynamic, where the HTML is a standard markup language that provides the primary structure of websites. Here the JavaScript simply adds the dynamic content to websites to make them look good. So this is the main difference between JavaScript and HTML. We can use JavaScript and HTML embedded into each other. So there are some other major differences between the JavaScript and HTML languages. We will see the main differences here one by one. So starting with first, JavaScript is a high-level scripting language introduced by Netscape to be run on the client side of the web browser, where the HTML is the most basic building blocks of the web. It defines the meaning and structure for the web content. Next is JavaScript manipulates the content to create dynamic web pages, where the HTML pages are static. Here the JavaScript we use to create the dynamic web pages, but with HTML we use HTML language for the static web pages, which means the content cannot be changed with HTML language. The next difference is for the JavaScript adds interactivity to the web pages to make them look good. And for the HTML, it defines the basic structure of web pages. The next is JavaScript is not a cross-browser compatible. Means some of the functions may not be work on every browser for the JavaScript, but it is not the case for the HTML. So for HTML, HTML is cross-browser compatible and HTML works with all the version of the browsers. The next difference is for the JavaScript can be embedded inside the HTML, as I said, where the HTML cannot be embedded inside the JavaScript. Next difference is JavaScript requires JS engine to run the code. So we have the JS JavaScript engine to run the JavaScript code, but for HTML it's not the case. For the HTML, it requires any web browser to display the content. The next difference is JavaScript is maintained by ECMA TC39 committee. So this is the committee name which maintains the JavaScript language. And for the HTML is maintained by WHATWG and W3C. The last difference is JavaScript files are saved with JS extension, while the HTML files are saved with the extension .html or .htm. So these are the two extensions we use for HTML files, while for the JavaScript we use JS extension. So these are some of the main important differences between JavaScript and HTML. So this video is all about the difference between these two. In our next video, we will see the more detailed explanation about the JavaScript language with some of the uh, examples to run on the browser. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe and like if you like my video. Please do subscribe my channel for more and more videos like this. Thank you.